So this Saturday, we have got Covington versus Buckley. How do I think it goes? How do I hope it goes? Now, what I want to just go over initially is just a little rant, a little bit of a hate for Colby Covington, okay? Because the dude is insufferable. Now, back when he used to actually make an effort, okay, and actually try in his fight, you know, like on the fucking like his last performance was abysmal. Talked all that shit, the 7 layers of hair, you know, brought up Leon's dead dad, and then what did he do? He did nothing. He did fucking nothing. We're tired of the act. Drop the MAGA act, okay? It's boring. It's old. It's washed. Go back with something new, or back up your words. Because he's talking. Colby is talking. He's saying he's going to finish Buckley. He's going to do whatever he wants to Buckley. Buckley's easy money. Look, I've got Buckley by stoppage, bro. I've got Buckley getting you out of there. If you take your last 2 performances, and I know that it doesn't really mean an awful lot in terms of MMA math, but Buckley got a nasty KO, and I know it's against Wonderboy, who's, you know, he's older, but he's always been good. And for you to go out there and literally do nothing for 5 rounds, you think anyone's picking you against Buckley? Unless you've, like, gone back and reprogrammed yourself completely from the ground up, I don't see you doing anything to Joaquin Buckley that you didn't do to Leon Edwards, the champion at the time, the best welterweight on the planet at the time. You did nothing against. All right? You didn't even try. You didn't even try. And I get, you know, Leon's levels. Well, I say levels. Leon's the champ. Buckley's not the champ. I guess you could say, you know, well, you know, Leon was just good at shutting down my shit. But it's like, but even then, you said that you won the fight. You came out and said, I won that fight. No, you didn't win that fight. You didn't do fucking nothing. You didn't do fucking nothing, Colby. But he's been saying a few things. And I'm going to just play a clip of what he said that he's going to do to Buckley. So he thinks he's going to basically just do what he wants. How am I beating Buckley? Any way I want, bro. I'm going to give him a wedgie first. I promise you that. Then I'm going to fucking pull his underwear over his head in the middle of that octagon. Okay, but let's just hear what he really thinks.
Ethan Pooch, how am I beating Buckley? Any way I want, bro. I'm going to give him a wedgie first. Promise you that. I'm going to fucking pull his underwear over his head in the middle of that octagon. Then I'm going to smack him silly and finish him. Ethan Pooch.
So Colby reckons he's going to finish Buckley. I don't know about that one, buddy. I just don't know about that one. Like, after your last performance, is anyone really going to believe anything that you have to say? Genuinely, is anyone going to believe anything you have to say? Because I don't. I'm sick of you yapping. All you do is yap. I made a video a few weeks ago. Colby Covington is an absolute joke. Go watch it. It's true. He's a joke. He just yaps a lot nowadays. Doesn't say anything. But he's also said this, so... After 3 losses at Undisputed Title, I felt the lowest of lows. I forgot who I was. And that was a good reminder that woke me up again. I hope so. Look, if you come back to the way you used to be, that pressure fighting, you know, not stepping off the gas, then I'll be very excited for you, bro. I'll be very happy. Because we've got an interesting personality back, I guess. Yes, he's annoying, and it's like the act's old, but if he comes back, okay, and he's the Colby of old, instead of the boring shit Colby we had against Leon, maybe it was the ring rust. Who knows? But if he comes back and it's really woke him up again, exciting, very exciting. But what do I want to happen? What I think's gonna happen? I want Colby to get finished in this fight. I do not like him. I never have. I'll be honest. I thought his whole MAGA American Patriot act is cringe. I used to watch wrestling growing up. I mean, I used to. I literally stopped watching wrestling about a month ago. A lot of time. But you get a lot of those, this is America, and it's like, oh, okay, we've seen it before, seen it again, you know, whatever. It's boring. It's really boring, and your fight is boring. Your recent fights, i.e., the one that you've had, boring against Leon. It was shit, bro. You did literally nothing. You talked up a big game. You did nothing. Buckley's all action. I do not see like Leon. Leon himself is quite a points fighter. He really is. He is a points fighter. Buckley comes for it, bro. Buckley's gonna be putting it on you like Conor McGregor puts it on Nikita. Don't come at me for that one. It was a joke. You know what I mean? He's gonna come at you, bro. Pause. But he is. And you're not going to be able to handle it. I think Buckley's going to just be too much for him. I think Colby's not going to know what to do in there. He did nothing against Leon, who was doing nothing back, mind you. He wasn't trying to do anything. He was just trying to, I guess, just kind of coast the whole fight. And points, point win, point fight Colby, which is what he did, and it worked. But if you ain't doing shit against Leon when he's not doing much back to you, I don't think you're going to be able to do anything against Joaquin Buckley. I think Buckley's going to get you out of there. I really think he is. Round 2 or 3. Buckley finish round 2 or 3. I don't care how. I don't care when. It just needs to be in round 2 or round 3. Okay, that's what I think it's going to be. And Colby can then go away forever. And I said in that video about Colby Covington that I made a few weeks ago, because he was calling out Shavkat, and I said in that video, Dana's gonna laugh in your face and give you the loser of Gary versus Buckley. I wasn't far wrong, was I? I wasn't far wrong, because Ian arguably won by getting a #1 contenders match, and Buckley was kind of left without anyone, and then you stepped. So I kind of got it right. I kind of cooked on that one, guys. But Colby Covington is still a clown. I hope he gets destroyed this weekend, and if he doesn't, then fair play. You know what? Fair play. I'll hold my hands up. If it's the Colby Covington of old, that relentless pressure that he used to bring, I'll say fair enough, Colby. Good job, bro. You're back. I just don't see it though. I really don't see it. Like if he didn't do it in a title shot, he's not going to do it against Buckley when the stakes are lower. You know what I mean? Like when all the stakes when the stakes were high and he needed to perform, he didn't. So why would he this time on a fight night main event? He had a pay-per-view main event, fight night main event. Is he going to be that hungry to get in there? I know he says that, after losing 3 times, it's a reminder to wake up. But do we believe anything this guy says anymore? I don't. I really don't. I think he's just boring. He yaps a lot. He doesn't say an awful lot with any substance anymore. It's just a load of yap. But yeah, Buckley by stoppage. That's my prediction. That's my hope. I could be wrong though. I could be very wrong. We could have the Colby of old come back and it's happy days. But I don't see it. He showed me nothing in that Leon fight. He's going to show me nothing in this fight. I think it's going to be a pretty easy night for Buckley. I'll be honest. I think he's just going to piece him up. He's just going to piece him up. That's my prediction anyway. Let me know what you guys think. Who's winning this fight? Do you like Colby? If you do, I don't know what's wrong with you, bro. You're probably racist. No, I'm joking. You're not racist. That's a joke. It's a joke. Anyway, like and subscribe. Links down below. Until next time, I'll see you in a bit.